What if I told you some of the best tabletop gaming money can buy is actually free? Welcome back to the channel, and we're doing a fun little list video. We're back. For the sake of time, we're gonna just go through many of these fairly quickly. So let's go ahead and just start with the Titan, shall we? When we think solo role-playing, free solo tabletop role-playing, we think of one name and one name only, maybe two names, but the first name you think of is Sean Tompkin. And then you also think of Matt Click. And there's a damn good reason for that. They really did redefine solo gaming when you think about it. The mechanics for Ironsworn, really slick, and just there's two things in particular that Ironsworn brings to the table that's really special, in my opinion. I mean, there's a lot, but two things that really stand out. Their dice resolution mechanic, that's just very slick for solo play, and then also how they track progression and oaths. Everything's built around oaths, and even the combat, although not really an oath, is still kind of like a progress chart to some degree. And that provides you with a lot of flexibility. So you've got all of these excellent books. Obviously this is not free, but this Ironsworn Lodestar is almost, I mean, it's pay what you want, but you can get this extremely reasonably priced. Not even required, but this thick boy you get here, this is actually a free PDF that you can get. I, of course, encourage you, any of these things that you do get for free, if you love the product, feel free to support the people that made those books, of course. Now, if Ironsworn is about fate, Mothership is about fear. This is a sci-fi horror tabletop game that's built on panic, stress, very similar to the Alien RPG. A lot of people have made a lot of comparisons. Some people have said it may even be a better Alien RPG than the Alien RPG, which is strong words. So if there's definitely a vibe. There's a vibe to Mothership that is just second to none, where you just need to be worried for your life in space, and it's not even a very advanced space, and there's just terrible things out there waiting to kill you. Whether it's the living things or even non-living things. You die very easily, but you know what? It's a damn blast. Basic fantasy RPG. This is actually my first experience with the OSR and any type of game like that, and also it was free, so I mean, kind of crazy to think how much stuff there is for basic fantasy. It is that old school D&D vibe through and through, and it just has an incredible community. Pretty much anything that you're thinking of for that old school D&D vibe, it has, and more, and so much more, because the community for it is extremely passionate. It may be D&D stripped to its bones, but somehow it still feels like it has more soul than the current iteration of D&D. If you like your solo games short, punchy, cinematic, then I highly recommend to you Tri-Cube Tales. You can do all kinds of fun things with this type of system, with this game. You can do everything from being a noir detective to being in a mech suit and have a blast doing it. The rules, very simple. They honestly could fit on one page, but what you get for free for that is a lot more than one page. There's quite a bit that you can get for free for that. And also the physical book, also very reasonably priced. I think this is a good point to mention that if you did want to, I'll put links for all this stuff down below, and if there were anything that you wanted to purchase, I'll try and do the whole affiliate link thing. I know some, like Basic Fantasy, I think it's like $5. It's insane. Tri-Cube Tales, also extremely, I think $5. It's insane. So if you like the physical books, you can do that. Next up, one of the best box sets that exists, but it's not free. But the game itself is free, and that is Mouse Ritter. Somehow the game just feels like a cozy game, yet it is dangerous. It is extremely dangerous. You are a small mouse having to fight. Almost everything is bigger than you, and it's got that fantasy vibe, almost like a Five Goes West, but more fantasy-esque. Got a lot like OSR vibes to it, and you're just a little mouse just out there scavenging and trying to survive and having heroic tales. Will you survive being a tiny mouse? Now, if you want a system that can handle just about anything, Fate will do that for you. And Fate, I mean, you can really, literally anything. Literally anything, Fate can do it. It definitely has a unique system that's built on phrases. It's extremely flexible, and that's your aspects. So I am a blank person who does blank, and your whole character can be built around that. Fate is one of those games that, although maybe not my personal favorite, there are some people that once Fate gets its hooks in you, you are just off to the races. Now this one's for the world builders out in the crowd, Worlds Without Number. And I think Stars Without Number may also have a free quick start. Technically the free version is not the whole game, but god damn it, it might as well be, because it gives you so much, and there's quite a few in this list that do a similar thing. Now this game, famously, a lot of people don't even play the RPG for it, but it actually is a full-on system. A lot of people use it mainly for its world building mechanics, and it is second to none. Kevin Crawford, just at the top of his game, doing what he does best, creating amazing worlds and also incredible mechanics too, but that part kind of gets overlooked with this specific system. Note Quest, one of my personal favorites. Free, but also for a very reasonable price of $3, you get the full PDF that expands out significantly. This is the kind of game that you could easily play on a lunch break, diving in some dungeons, rolling some simple dice, figuring out how much loot you're getting. Am I dead? Am I alive? I don't know. And then if let's say you do survive a few dungeons where it's got all the mechanics laid out for you that you can roll up very simply. Let's say you survive that, you then can, with the paid version anyways, you can start building out factions and settlements and stuff for the low price of $3. It's kind of insane, but yeah, even for free, it's got all the tombs and all the fun stuff. Now this one I discovered very recently before making this video, so I had to kind of spin up on it pretty quick. If you're looking for sword and sorcery, my god, Tales of Argosa. Looks like an incredible game, which I do not own, but I do have the free version. And the free version is like most of the book, it feels like. It gives you a lot. You can easily play, it's 250 pages of Tales of Argosa. Don't quote me on that, that's a lot of pages. I don't have it up in front of me. But yeah, if you're looking for, sword and sorcery, this game I'm finding, a lot of people said things like, oh, it's known for its procedures and its emergent gameplay. And I was like, what are you talking about? You're drunk. But having looked at it, I'm like, you know what, I do get it. Because those things almost feel like they would be separate. But no, because of the tables that are just so solo friendly, and then it also having a solid gameplay loop, and then you throw in Conan the Barbarian vibes on top of that. Whew, yeah. It's a goodie. I could not mention it in this video. You're looking for something simple, quiet, and reflective, maybe a little something in the solo journaling landscape? Well, I've got something for you. Alone Among the Stars. This game has excellent tables, and you really just kick back, relax, and you discover some new planet. And you're just a lone space adventurer going from planet to planet and seeing strange alien landscapes, abandoned civilizations, strange life forms, and write about it. And sometimes that's the best medicine. Now it's time to talk about Alloyed RPG. Now this one's excellent for many reasons, but a few to note is that it's definitely inspired by Inix Card RPG, which, as you know, is one of my favorites. And what's great about it is it encourages narrative momentum. It plays very quickly, very fast, very efficiently, and as you know, that is always good for solo play. Micro Chatbook RPG. Now, the newest version technically is not free, but I know the version before that is free. And this is actually a favorite in the solo tabletop community because of how ultra light it is and just smooth to run at the table. It gives me similar vibes to I want to say it's kind of similar to Grit in a way. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Grit, and actually Tri-Cube Tales, maybe another one as well, where it's just something that you can very easily pick up, and maybe a little bit more than Note Quest, but you could play it on a lunch break. But it gives you a little bit more to go off of building your character. So this is perfect for something quick but crunchy in a minimal way. Now I know I said this wasn't in any particular order, and maybe I should have mentioned this sooner, but this is what I consider the #1 best free tabletop game to get right now that I'm aware of. And these are the physical books for that game. Cairn 2nd edition. It is honestly insane that, I mean, 1st edition was one thing, but 2nd edition, this is just crazy. What was the guy's name that does this again? Yokai Gao. Yokai Gao. You and Sean Tompkin. It's crazy that you guys are too good for us. Too damn good for us. You can just go to the Cairn website. You can download the PDF, but you can also just go to the website, and it's very easy to just click around, build your characters. There's generators, not just the player's guide, the warden's guide, like the GM's guide too, which has incredible world building tables and stuff. Excellent, excellent. I'm honestly in disbelief that somebody tell him that it's crazy that he is offering this for free. Enjoy it while you can. So Cairn 2nd edition is going to be very similar to Into the Odd, Mouse Ritter, where there's no like roll to hit. Probably should have mentioned that sooner. No roll to hit, but excellent, dangerous game, but almost like dangerous, but like poetic. Focuses on exploration and emergent storytelling. Cannot recommend this guy enough. Cairn 2nd edition. Perfect for a slow, meditative session where you just drink it all in. All right, so that is my list of top free solo recommendations by me that I'm aware of. Please, down in the comments below, let me know all of the things that I forgot about or the things that I said that you disagree with. I want to hear about it. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video, and there'll probably be links and stuff for like supporting the channel, all that. You get it, right? You get it. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed to see more stuff like this. I'll see you in the next one as we continue to explore Sacred Art Gaming. Thanks for watching.